Okay, girls, I'm back. I'm going to do my blush real quick, and I'm going to show you how you can mix up a couple colors to make your color that you want. I'm going to use a little bit of our cherry. It is extremely high pigmented. You know, see, that's just like, that's a lot actually. That's just like a dot. Doesn't take very much at all. And I'm going to use some, I think this is toasted rose. No, it's chocolate cherry actually. That's the two colors I use the most, are chocolate cherry and toasted rose and chocolate cherry. And I always mix, like I told you, a little bit of our pearlizer with it, just a little dot, okay? Then you take your brush and you mix those up on your hand. You see how it's going to change colors? I hope you can see that. And it's going to mix up a little bit, okay? Then you just take that and take that brush and you just blend it into your cheeks. Very simple. I'm going to take a little bit more, put on this side. I love Singeance, y'all. I love how you can mix and match and blend and create so many different colors and so many different looks with just actually just a few products that you might have. You can just take so many different products, just a few products, and just do tons and tons and tons of different things. Now, I mentioned eyes a while ago. I want to show y'all two things I'm fixing to do to my eyes. Now, some people may not agree with this or think it's crazy, but when I told y'all a while ago about blending your eye makeup in and how important that is, this is what I use to blend with. When I'm through with my eyes, I take a big brush like this, actually, and I just go over my entire lid with it. And I just make sure everything's all blended in. It's very simple, and it makes it look so pretty. Now, I'm going to use our eye illuminator, which is my daytime eye cream, mixed with some pearlizer. And I'm just going to dot it right here in the corners of my eyes. Then I always take my foundation brush. Like I said, I don't like to use my fingers around my eyes a lot because that skin is very tender and it's very thin. Shucking Jim. Okay, sorry about that. And then I just put a little bit of that around my eye, and it just kind of highlights your eyes a little bit. And I just pat that. Now, I mentioned a while ago to y'all about making sure that your eyeshadows do not go past your brows. This is how a lot of times how I pick mine up. I put just a little bit of our eye illuminator on the outside there, and I take a foundation brush. And y'all can see how, I hope you can see how defined that is. It's a very defined line there, and that pretty much assures that I'm not going outside that perimeter, outside that line. Gosh. Y'all see that? And my eyes, to me, I love playing with eyes because to me your eyes are like your window to your soul. And you should have really pretty peepers. And the final thing before my lips is I'm going to take my bronzer powder and I'm going to highlight some areas on my face. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. Our bronzer is awesome. It's almost like a natural tan. It has a little bit of a glow to it. And I just kind of highlight my face a little bit with it. And I'm going to try to get my lips on before this video gets too terribly long. Like I said, you can take this bronzer all the way down and it just kind of gives you a real pretty natural looking tan. And in the wintertime, you know, we always need a little extra color. Okay, now, I'm going to do my lips real quick so y'all can see without me having to make a whole other video. The first thing that I'm going to do, take this goofy headband off. I don't know, my hair probably look better with it on there. You take your Oops, which it comes in your lip kit. And your Oops gets all of your, because you've applied foundation, you've applied powders, and all that to your face. So when you apply your LIPSENSE, you want to make sure that you're applying it to clean, dry lips. And since I'm going to be wearing pink today, I'm going to put a, let me see, I think I'm going to use, I'm going to put Praline Rose as my base coat because it's a matte. And by the way, y'all see all this blush is still left on my hand? I told y'all it does not take but a dot for awesome coverage. So when you buy our product, they're going to last you for a very, very long time. This has actually been on my hand for like days, these lip stripes. Okay, always want to shake your lips. And when you apply your LIPSENSE, always make sure that your lips are wide and they're apart. They're kept apart. There's a hair there that's really irritating the bejesus out of me. There we go. Now, Go one direction. Okay. That's one coat. Just get that a few seconds in between to dry. I think I'm going to use, no, wait a minute, where's my Fleur de Lisa? I'm going to use some Fleur de Lisa. It's a real pretty pink. And like I told you, with Synergence, you can mix and match and blend. If you have like 3 different LIPSENSE colors, you can actually create like 9 or more different looks. It's amazing. Your lipstick don't do that. Maybelline and Revlon don't for sure. See there, y'all? It's so pretty. I love pink. There. Now, what y'all think? Let's put some, I love our new Sugar Plum. Well, I'm just playing, we're just playing makeup. Showing you how you can mix and match and blend. I'm going to put some Sugar Plum on top of that. Just to see what it looks like. I think it'll be alright. What y'all think? You're shaking and fanning. Woo-hoo, you have a party in your bathroom while you're putting on your makeup. Awesome. And my makeup will still look just like this when I take it off tonight. That's one of the things I love about it. Okay, here we go. And you watch how it changes the shade of my color. See there? It's very nice. And it'll be here for hours and hours and hours. Let that dry for a couple seconds. And then I'll apply my glossy gloss, which is made with shea butter. Very nourishing, very moisturizing for your lips. And you just gloss off and on throughout the day to keep your LIPSENSE moist. It's awesome. I can't imagine anybody not wanting to use Synergence product. The skincare is off the chain. I mean, I'm almost 50. And I know many, many years have come off my face since I began using our skincare a year ago. You just apply your glossy gloss. And now you can put your lips together. Boom! Your lips are on, your eyes are done, and you have a beautiful makeup that will stay on you for hours and hours and hours, and you will stay fresh and fresh as a daisy. That'll make me sense. Anyway, you'll stay pretty all day long. Anyway, I hope this helps some of you guys out. Now remember, it takes me longer to put mine on because I'm talking to y'all and telling you what I'm doing. But it really doesn't take that long to do your makeup and your skincare. So, come on guys, y'all get with me. Let's get you some. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon, and I will talk to y'all soon. Peace out for now.